now we're at the Vanguard Quartermaster. We're going to look at the answering cord. Let's see here. You know, honestly, I would say don't buy this gun. You can get a better version, you know, just from getting engrams and things of that nature. Just use your Suros for the time being. We're going to Questing Beast. Again, just don't. And then we have Discord. Oh my gosh, Discord. Hello. Increase in range, snapshot, any of these would be, you know, except for, I wouldn't use Reinforced Barrel to be honest. But you have Counterbalance and Head Seeker, along with Improved Target Acquisition. Buy this gun. I have a feeling this will be, you know, it might not be the new meta or anything, but it'll be fun to use. It'll be a solid gun. Let's see, not like the others. Okay, who's next? I don't like that perk. Never been a fan. Explosive rounds, it's always fun. Casket mag, nope. And no. Third eye, good. I would say it's the subpar gun. Okay, down and out with 3 zeros. Let's see. True sight is, that's good. Mulligan, Brace frame, really good. Triple tap, it's kind of interesting. Really good stability, so this has, you know, crap for range. I wouldn't buy that gun. Long far gone. Hot swap. It seems that a lot of these have hot swap. Ooh, accelerated coils. Makes it interesting. And hidden hand. I'm not sure how much. I haven't played with fusion rifles yet. In PvP or PvE that much, but I want to know how much stability is offered. I would buy this gun, you know, just because it has Will of Light as well. It might be just a fun gun to use, and you know, maybe patrol or something like that. It's always fun to fusion rifle a Vandal or a few Hive when you're doing a bounty. Then we move on to Jabber Hockey. Don't buy this. New Monarchy has a better version. We'll get to that soon, if we haven't already gotten to it. Let's see, in Conspiracy Theory D, good, pretty good range, performance bonus, life support, it's okay. If you don't have the, if for some reason you dismantled the Nightfall quest one, get this. 1000-yard stare, unflinching, great perk, well, I like it. Old frame, no. Armor piercing rounds, not as cool as it used to be in year 1 vanilla Destiny. And then we have Underdog. I would say don't buy this unless you really need a 1000-yard stare, or you know, just use the Nightfall one, or the questline one. I don't think it's Nightfall. Let's see. And then we have the Fallen. Don't buy that. Just don't. Color Dragon. Don't ever buy that one either. And now we're visiting the Crucible Quartermaster. His weapons are the Deal Breaker. Let's see, Crowd Control. Counterbalance. It's looking good. Let's see what happens here. Brace frame. I mean, if you have gauntlets that, you know, fit your build, and they have increased reload with auto rifle, and you really like auto rifles, then give this one a try. Antipodal Hindsight. I'm not quite sure. I don't think I would buy this. Maybe, you know, if I had a lot of marks and I was just bored and wanted to see what would happen, maybe. But I'd have to be pretty bored. Hawksaw. Fitted stock, counterbalance, and small bore. I mean, if you like stability on a pulse rifle, and you like ones that work, you know, consistently well all the time, you know, it's just a really solid weapon, I would buy this. Last Extremity. And let's see, triple tap, okay. Lightweight. You know, I wouldn't buy this. I mean, no, I would go buy the Hung Jury instead. Ironic Hero. Let's see, Underdog. Not the best of perk right there. You know, I would have wished they put something that increased stability or range a little bit in here. That would make this, you know, pretty usable gun, because it's got luck in the chamber. It's got true sight. You know, I would think so. Range or stability perk would make this a solid gun. Let's look at Pantaray. It's a very interesting gun. Good range. Rangefinder. I mean, you have crazy range with this gun. Then you have knee pads. So if you know you're one of the players who come from vanilla Destiny and know how to do the slide fusion rifle really well, I think you should buy this gun. Even or you can just play with it and have fun. You figure it out on patrol and learn how to slide fusion rifle. It's a good gun. Actually, let's say it's a solid gun. I retract that. Good. It's a solid, fun-looking gun. Then we go on to the next big thing. Next big thing is crowd control, full auto. Nothing to really hit the range. I mean, this is a PvE shotgun, crowd control, full auto. That might be pretty fun to use. You know, if you're on patrol, you're wrecking a bunch of small ads, you're just flying around, shotgun a bunch of thralls or, you know, dregs. I think this would be a good gun. That's a cool combo. It's kind of interesting. We have Havoc Pigeon. Reactive reload. Okay, that's interesting. Endless tracker. I've never really used this perk, so I can't really state anything on it. I would personally, I'd rather have a gun that has a different perk than this. Hand loaded. Okay. Don't buy this. Go to New Monarchy and buy their sidearm. It's a lot better. Tao Hao Yan. Just don't buy that. No. Okay, we come to Runawake. Brace frame, reduced magazine. Okay. I think the rangefinder, the counterbalance, and the high caliber rounds make this an interesting weapon. Just because, you know, I think you'd even run smooth ballistics, to be honest, or field choke, and get away with it with the counterbalance. Because, you know, counterbalance just works so well. If you have a gun with counterbalance, and it's automatic like an auto rifle or machine gun, HMG, I suggest, you know, giving it a try, especially rangefinder and counterbalance. This is a cool gun. With Cool Terminus's, you know, nerf, this might be a fun gun to use in place of that raid weapon. Lastly, we come to the Smolder, and let's see, it has Javelin. Okay, low impact. Tripod. Okay, tracking. I think I would go with a raid rocket launcher over this, or, you know, if you have an exotic slot Truth,